Alright, let's get to it. How you guys doing?
Let's get to it. We're on Broadway. I once knew a kid, his tongue fell off in his sleep. What? This is a violet. No, it isn't. Well, it could be a flower. The other night, there's this movie that's all about gardens called Bloody Shrimp. You got a problem? Yeah. I just found out that we missed Halloween. I always wanted a Wookiee, and I found out they weren't real. Thanks for nothing, George Lucas. Stop it. Like a dog feet clunk with the chicken. And that's how they do it on Broadway.
And that's how we do it on Broadway. Hey, this is Dead Pop Star. Decided to stream today, so I'm gonna practice speedrunning, keyword practice, Link to the Past, Legend of Zelda Link to the Past. I don't really have anything specific to talk about as far as news and YouTube drama and all that. I mean, there's been a bunch of bullshit going on, and as always, I don't know. I don't really know what I'll talk about. I mean, I guess just whatever. I don't know. Hold up. There we go. Yeah, so the speedrunning, that's practice. First of all, me trying to talk about dumbass fucking shit while doing it, that is practice too, so there you go. I think I'm just gonna start the game here. You know, you can like this, subscribe, and you know, all those things. I'm on Twitch too. I don't even know if I'll ever go back to Twitch, if you really want to know the truth. I really don't know. I'm not gonna say, because this is just still practice for me, you know. I don't know. But here on YouTube, where we are, yeah, if you like this, if you're entertained, feel free to subscribe and all that if you want to. Feel free to interact. Yeah, I say a lot of things that, you know, may not go along with the the regular, I don't know, echo chamber crap, bullshit like that. I may say some words that you'll find offensive. Sorry about that. That's just how I talk. I'm not too concerned about that stuff. So yeah, you know, just feel like if you want to comment, type in chat. You know, if you disagree with me, agree with me, partially agree, because I don't think anybody you should ever, nobody, like, whether we're talking about online personas and characters, mostly they're all characters, or if you're talking about any other kind of celebrity, or just regular people, like, in your life, like, is there anyone you can honestly say that you 100% agree with? Every single thing. There's nobody that I know ever in my life that I've 100% agreed with every single topic on. So, you know, interact if you want. I mean, I think that's a good idea, personally. I'm going to go ahead and get into the game here, though. I can babble about this while I'm attempting to speedrun, I guess. I'm playing the Japanese ROM, because, you know, it's a speedrun or whatever. Yeah, I really don't know what... I don't have notes or anything here. I don't know what I'll talk about. I mean, it may just evolve into me, like, making fun of people like Chris Hansen or Repzilla or Creepshow Art. I don't even want to fucking say the name Creepshow Art other than that right there. Or Shannon. I'm sick of it. I'm fucking sick of... Here, let's just start and I'll get the Creepshow rant out of it. I'm fucking tired of hearing this dumb bitch's name. She's just a fuck... Anyway, starting in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm so fucking sick of Creepshow. I was done talking about her a long time ago when everybody on the internet, literally everybody, made a video about her, at least one. Like, pre-Emily Artful, especially right after Emily Artful's video. It's just like, I'm so fucking tired of this, like, this new account, which isn't her. People have figured it out. It's just some troll, whatever, which is kind of funny, I suppose. I mean, I guess. I don't know. As far as her DMing, who was it, D'Angelo Wallace? It was somebody random. Oh, it was Gabby Hanna about make a exposed video on Ready to Glare. Like, is Ready to Glare just a fucking cunt like Shannon who's manipulative? She doesn't seem that way. Shannon kind of branded herself as kind of a bitch, much like, you know, Nick the Oreo brands himself as an asshole and is very upfront about it. People are like, you're just a fucking asshole. He's like, yeah, I literally brand myself that way. And I think Creepshow Art was supposed to be this loud, bitchy persona or whatever. Fuck you. Tamimi, I think, is similar, although I think Tamimi's kind of finally chilled out. Like, she's, like, I always hated in the old days. I couldn't stand her. I always tolerated, but could deal with Shannon's videos a lot better, because Tamimi's fucking webcam was like 1 inch away from her fucking face, and she's sitting there screaming with a bullhorn. It's like, chill the fuck out. Like, I know some of these topics are, motherfuck, what did I do? Some of these topics are upsetting, but it's just like, yeah, we're all upset, and I don't like the idea of it where it feels like you're the one being yelled at for other fucking degenerates that you might be discussing. It's like, whoa, get out of my fucking face. I didn't do shit. I'm here to watch your content, bitch. But it seems like Tamimi's chilled out a bit. I don't know. Like, those two I got confused a lot in the beginning, Tamimi and Creepshow. Sorry, Tamimi, I did. And I know I'm not alone there. Just like a lot of people get Repzilla and Repzion. What is this? Seriously. Confused. But that's by design. Okay. I want to just reset this. This is such bullshit. I haven't fucking played this game for quite a while. As you can see, I'm really rusty, and I'm already just a beginner at speedrunning at this. I can't do the bomb jump in Dark Palace and the Dark World. I can't do that. I can do some other bomb jumps. I learned this game during COVID on a GameCube controller. What in the... Okay. Jesus fucking Christ, shut the hell up. So, the point is, like, yeah, Shannon, I'm so fucking sick of it. Sick of, oh, now there's fake accounts. Like, why would she do that anyway? I mean, I get it that she's a dumbass troll or whatever, and lied to her friends and stuff. Like, I don't know, like, what the credibility on her, like, if that was the real Creepshow who DM'd, Gabby Hanna, and then Nick Dorio from, well, you know, most people, like myself, figured out who Nick was, if they watched Augie RFC's live streams, or maybe Tommy C as well. I think as far as most people, their first introduction was Augie. So when I say Nick, I'm not going to be like fucking deity and say like, Nicholas D. Oreo. It's like, dude, why do you have to say it out every fucking time, sometimes in the same sentence? So Nicholas D. Oreo was doing this on LOL Cow, and Nicholas D. Oreo said, and it's just like, why do you have to say, and why do you have to do the LOL Cow thing? Nobody literally does that, deity. Like, why can't you just say lol cow? That's how it's supposed to be said. I mean, it's just, it's a very nitpicky, stupid ass fucking criticism, but I think it's actually more funny than annoying at this point. He's about to get struck down, and guess what? As much as I have to say about Deity and his bullshit, oh, there's something I can talk about. A stream I was in with on Deity's stream, and a little something that happened to me for the first time. I'm just a little cardboard speaker box person here that's just practicing and all this, and so I'm basically an anonymous chatter, which might be a supporter of I've made it clear though, I'm not a supporter of anyone. Like him versus Edwin, I think the guy is obsessed with Edwin. Yeah. Has he crossed the line with some of his so-called commentary, like suggesting things like some fucked up shit? Well, I'll just I think I'll be able to remember that. The point was, let me wrap up Shannon. I'm fucking sick of it. I'm tired about Shannon / Creepshow Art. Fucking tired of hearing about it. Look, I like Marzi. I'm sorry that Revzilla fucked you over, but maybe you becoming a commentator that's cool. Awesome. I'll watch your content, man. But maybe this obsession with Creepshow Art's got to end. Like, do you really believe it, Shannon? Well, I don't know. I don't care. Does many people really care? I mean, seriously, do they? I don't. I was sick of hearing about Shannon for quite a while. Very sick of it. And that's really it. That's all I really have to say. I mean, unless she, like, comes back and does something wild. I don't know what wild would be. Like, something, like, huge. Like, and it's definitely her. Like, I don't know, she posts a face cam video telling everybody to fuck off and eat a dick. I don't know. You never know with her. And it's like really her with the face cam. Like, then maybe I'd be interested in other people would again, but at this point we're all fucking sick of it. Yeah. So that's all I gotta say. I'm fucking tired of hearing about it, and these fake accounts, people think it's just a kid that rants. They think it's Colton, he's a very ambitious troll, but he's a troll, and I don't know, based on his ambition alone, he might actually, like, some of his wild goals, like, that I've heard, like, back during the Rep Xeon drama, like, about, making all these movies, like, where DC Universe collides with Marvel, collides with fucking Dick Tracy and Bugs Bunny and all these things. It's like, yeah, that's, good luck with that, but hey, at least this kid's got ambition. Yeah, like, last night in Augie's stream, people were trying to say, oh, it's Colton, definitely, and like, the thing is, like, I've noticed about that kid is he'll take credit for it if he did it. And he was like, no, you fucking morons, this isn't me, you guys are being retarded, like, it's just not me, that ain't me, dog. But yeah, if it was him, he'd be sneaky about it and be like, well, maybe it's me and maybe it's not. But he didn't do that. He said, like, look, no, it's not me. I can create, I think he said, I can create a Creepshow Art fake account if you guys want. Like, if you guys would like that, but yeah, that's all I gotta say about a Creepshow. I'm fucking sick of this motherfucker. That was an 8 Mile quote. I'm sick of this motherfucker. It's time to end this coward once and for all. Wait. This is a practice. I'm gonna go back to getting fake flippers before Desert Palace, because I've got to get myself out of that mindset, though, because it's fucked up. Like, I really need to get myself out of that mindset. Fuck you. So, this is kind of funny for somebody who is practicing YouTube, practicing speedrunning here, practicing speaking to you guys. Hope you guys are doing good. Whoops, whoa, I almost fucked this shit up. Like I said, I'm kind of rusty, and I do a few little things like this right here differently, but I can't do all the glitches, or I might be able to do them, but I sometimes won't. Like in the next, like, 3 rooms or whatever from now or whatever, where it's the invincibility frames with the anti-fairies, I don't do that. Maybe I should try, because it's something I feel like I gotta learn. So, but the point is, like, you know, I'm basically, you know, you could look up my videos here if you want, if you were like in Deity's chat or Edwin's chat or something like that, or RFC, but why would you? It's like, yeah, this is just some guy fucking, like, you know, he's just a person that literally is like, yo, I'm practicing, guys, like, take it easy on me. Like, I'm not like, hey, here I am and I'm a YouTuber, but, I already got my first false allegation live in a live stream, Mr. Deity's live stream, Mr. God of YouTube. Should I try and go for it? Nope. See what bullshit happens? Get the fuck over here. What are you doing? Maybe those guys will come down here if I've got to get that. Or it's not even a glitch, it's just a fucking kind of. It's simple when you're not trying that in that last room. Or it's not simple, it's fairly easy when you're not, like, anytime I'm actually, though, like this, like, live stream, like, I always fuck it up, and I could tell there I was about to fuck it up, and it's just like, nah. So, I got accused of sexual fucking assault by one of Deity's mods. Okay, first of all, I guess I'll explain who the fuck Deity is if you don't know, because I don't expect a lot of people to know. I know that sounds like an insult, and it is. Like, I've been really patient with Deity and his community, and I will say this, that some of the members of that community, and some of the mods, aren't bad people, actually. I think maybe some are misguided, or some of them simply just have a different opinion than I do, which, so what? Okay, that's okay. And, yeah, that's fine. Like, literally, mods in his community. Gotta get a little faster at those arrows. And then I'll get it. Don't worry. We will all be okay. But not all the mods, this is actually really interesting about, wow, I started too soon there, but it'll be okay. Yeah, I don't do Armos nights like everybody else. I know. Oh, what? I wasn't counting my arrows, right? It'll be okay. So, yeah, and I'm gonna work up to how a mod accused me of being a sexual predator. Not a pedophile, but I'll tell you exactly what they fucking said. For simply disagreeing, politely disagreeing with what Deity was saying and what the chat was saying, which I've made it clear. The funny thing is, I've been in Deity's chat many times, and I always say, like, look, I don't take sides. I think, yeah, Edwin's done some fucked up shit, but I definitely think you have too, Deity, but okay, if we're not going to be talking about you, yeah, you support Dasha and Shiloh. They have done fucked up things. This isn't like new anything, and I don't know why he supports them and they can be forgiven, but Edwin never can be. Like, he's got an unhealthy obsession with Edwin. I think Deity's, I don't even know what to think now after what I'm leading up to. There were three people, myself, and I can't remember these people's names. One of them had something about bullies in the title. It wasn't I bully bullies, that guy. Girl, for all I know. Or I bully bullies is a guy, right? Okay, this is practice. There. It doesn't matter. There were two other people also. One going a little more aggressively, like that's the thing. I feel like whenever I'm in Deity's chat saying like that's fucked up, that's hypocritical of you, Deity. You say this about Edwin, but you've kind of done the same shit. Like, and I try not to be a smartass, which I'm prone to be, just because I don't like Deity's like, we have actual haters in chat. Like, there are actual haters here. Well, what do you expect, dude? You're talking about a bunch of huge public figures, anybody associated with, and now here's another thing he's doing, I've noticed. Edwin Costa, Costa. It's like, we all know his name. Like, why do you have to add that? We all know who you're talking about. Like I said, me and my girlfriend play a drinking game. I'd like Deity to know this. I know he won't ever see this, but, or maybe he will. Like, this is a little rabbit trail of any time Deity streaming, which is a lot. Like, just click on the live stream, have a couple drinks ready, and wait for him to say. He has to say. He can't say him or any pronoun or he, or even if you know he's talking about Edwin. No, it has to be. Oh, am I gonna do bottles and shit? Yeah. I mean, I already started it, so in the game. I'll just so the drinking game is click on the stream and wait for him to say deities to say Edwin, Ed, Eddie boy, all the things he says, like and then you take a drink. The record was something like 15 minutes once for how long it took, which that's a long time, like that we sat there wanting to take a drink. And that's because, I don't know, he was probably talking shit on Tipster or somebody else vaguely associated with Edwin. Vaguely associated with, yeah. But most of the time he does it in under 3 minutes. Like, usually within the first minute or two, we're like, he said Edwin, time to take a drink. Yeah, that's just something I may have mentioned on stream before, but whatever, this is practice. I repeat a lot of bullshit. And that is just stupid shit. It's funny, you know, because this guy is, like, way obsessed, like, insanely obsessed. Has he had some good criticism? Sure. But I want him to, he should swing that judgmental pendulum the other way. Like, I'm sure there's all sorts of bullshit that he's done. I just, you know, he goes on. I'm not, this isn't a rant on him in general. This is about something that, so anyway, back to, one time, he always is like, we have actual haters in chat here. We have trolls, like, and what he defines as trolls / haters, what Deity defines as that, is anybody who disagrees with him. Like, that's not what a troll or a hater means. Like, so, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's called me a troll before when I just simply, respectfully even disagree. I'm not like, hey, you stupid fuck, you fucking retard. Like, no, I just simply disagree. It's that simple. You know. I just simply disagree, and you get labeled a hater. Like, so I always tiptoe around, and I'm like, okay, fair point. Like, maybe I misheard. Like, there's times he's pinned my comment up there on the screen, and I'm like, and I've just let things go. Been like, okay, maybe I just misheard you. I didn't. But I've let a lot of things go, and usually just played it or watched his streams occasionally for, well, the drinking game that me and my girlfriend invented. Pretty fucking cool drinking game, if you ask me. Pretty fucking cool. No. That's not gonna do it, is it? That one. Okay. And, go in it. I don't want to have any soft lock situation here. Wait, what the fuck? I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I started trying to do it without bottles and berries, and I'd usually die at Dark Palace. Or if not there, I don't know. And I didn't get these flippers and blah 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 blah. Anyway, so that's how Deity and his mods. And by the way, if anybody sees this, like some of the mods, like I know at Laura, I don't think somebody named Monsieur, Riki, something like that. Another person who, it's a girl's name. I don't know what they identify as or anything, but it's a girl's name. Bethany, I think. Yeah, I remember this because of what I'm about to tell you about this night on the stream, where I've been drinking a little and smoking a little cigarettes. Oh shit, I just realized, do I have enough fucking rupees? I do, I can't believe it. Anyway, I remember those mods' names, and plus I've seen them before. I've seen Aunt Laura a few times. I think she and once again, like, Deity's like now opened up Discord callers, but it just seems like people who just repeat the exact same shit that he says over and over. Like, yeah, Edwin sucks. What's the new stuff though? Like what's he done now? Nothing. We're gonna just go back to when he was fucking 11 years old and did some problematic behaviors. Like, do we really? No, I'm not gonna go in there. I'm cutting that shit out. That's something I'm cutting out of the run. Yeah. No more magic boomerang. I stopped the fucking shield a long time ago. But regardless of that though, the red shield. Yeah. That's gonna be cut out forever. It's a waste of time. I just like the boomerang a lot, if you want me to tell the truth. So, anyway, so I am not putting down all of Deity's community, because some of them stuck up for me in a really cool way. Like, you know, like, Dad Popstar didn't mean any, like, that way. He's actually pretty reasonable. Like, I don't agree with his belief, but that's his thing. He doesn't agree with everybody, and doesn't think everybody should all agree and do that kind of nonsense. And I still feel that way, and I'm probably always gonna feel that way about it, you know. Yeah, that's how I feel about things. I say fuck echo chambers. So anyway, but still, like, if you dare to, like, just say something, like I said, polite and respectfully say something, again, that goes against Deities, the god of YouTube, Mr. God here of YouTube, him, and basically even the people, like, I'll say mods, and all those people I just named, like Laura and them, they're all mods. They're Deities mods. So, you know, they're not just even just random chatters, like, but that's what I was. And these other two people, I've never heard of them or seen them in other streams or anything. So we were just people chatting and critiquing Deities, what he had to say about Edwin or Tipster or whoever he feels like I said, it's always people somehow either vaguely related to Edwin and he really likes to go back and, like, I mean, there's nitpicky, but this is, like, way nitpicky. Like, it's so extremely nitpicky, but whatever. You're allowed to be petty and nitpicky on YouTube. You're allowed to do that. Like, there's tons of other people who are. His does get borderline obsessive, in my opinion, but it's whatever. Do I think his channel should be struck down? Fuck no. I will make that clear right now. Even after the story I'm about to tell you about something that he even participated in doing to me, a chatter who, you know, it might have cost him a sub. Guess what? It didn't. I'm not sub to him. Yeah, I'm sub to Edwin. Deal with it. Like, I think Edwin is a little spoiled, rich LA brat. I think him, Seer, Dasha, and Mina all are. I don't like Mina at all. No, sorry, I just don't like her character. I think she's playing a character. I think they all are. Just like many YouTubers, like Keemstar, Death Noodles, Jake Paul, like PewDiePie. All of them are playing characters. Like Keemstar and some of them, they're just playing exaggerated versions of themselves, which I don't have a problem with that. You know, that's fine. I don't see a problem with that. You know, Daniel Keem is like kind of a troll or whatever, and then when he goes online, he becomes a ultra troll, like based whatever, you know, whatever you want to say about Keemstar, whether you like him or not, and then he becomes the character Keemstar. I said that, I just used that one as an example. You know, and these people are playing characters. Whether they, even if they claim, like, this is not a character, that was in the Shannon voice, this is not a character, this is the real me. Like, yeah, I'm sure it probably is, actually. There were 3 people, one being myself, that were, I think everybody, as far as, like, YouTube chat etiquette and people who have hot takes and opinions, such as deities or anybody else, Augie, RFC, anybody who appears on there like Bo Black's Nick, Tommy, all of them. Yeah, he has some opinion. Fuck me. What the? Oh, that was irritating. Anyway, it'll be all right though. We will all be okay. Fuck me. I'm gonna have to concentrate for this stupid Lamlos fight. I still don't have it down. I hate it that the strat is based on RNG that really doesn't happen. I don't know, maybe it does 50% of the time. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. There were 3 of us who were criticizing deity in chat. Nope. I landed 1 arrow hit. Yay! As you can see, I'm still not very good at arrows. Okay. Anybody who speedruns this game, anybody else out there hear this song in their nightmares? The boss music song? Especially with this fight, like, I got like 3 arrows landed on these fucking fuckers. Anyway, so, in Deity's chat, like, and we were criticizing some of the things, like, like with other fellow chatters, some of them mods, some of them not, and Deity himself, one of them I saw was being pretty based and aggressive about things, and I was like, they're probably gonna like say, block this person, he has a different opinion, he or she, whatever. They have a different opinion, whatever. Like, because that person was being, I think, kind of, what the fuck is wrong with me? I thought they were being rather funny, but, you know, that's all a matter of opinion. Yeah, let's have an all bonk run. This is actually a mod, like, I'm not actually playing this shitty, no, I am. Of course I am. We all were, and mods were starting to get very involved. Like, really, it was just this one person, because they were the most loudest out of all of us, and saying, like, some of the most, like, that person, this is all important, I'm just gonna get to the point here. That person, people accused of being either Augie or Nick. Augie fucking RFC or Nicholas the Oreo. I don't know why I didn't dash through there or whatever. It's hard to concentrate on this bullshit, and like on speedrunning and talking about these characters, which I thought was stupid. I was like, this person doesn't, like, if Augie or Nick wanted to come in your chat and troll you, they would do it under their account names. Like you have this, maybe it's from hanging out with Dasha too much, but Deity and his followers have this thing where they think that everybody has all these sock accounts, which, remember who was the first person who accused everybody of having all these sock puppet accounts? It was Chris Hansen, actually, if you remember. I mean, there's been a lot of people who have accused people of that, but the one that had kind of said it with, like, no basis, like what? Why am I doing this for one heart? I don't know. It was stupid. And then, I don't recall which mod, it might have been the same one that attacked me in a crazy way. Wow. No, oh, come on, just give me a fucking break. Yeah, so just keep in mind the parallels here. 3 people that disagreed with Deity / his followers, who basically agree with everything he says, which that's fine. You can do that. You can agree with everything. You can do that. It's okay. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, you're allowed. Of course. Of course, she had to just hit me, so that way I have to enter with 3 hearts. Thanks, you fucking retard. By the way, I'm talking about a video game character. How stupid. The enemy in Zelda, like not counting bosses, of course, that I hate the most are dead rocks. It's so stupid. They just move in fucking in these few directions, and yet they can be so fucking annoying. Here, I'm gonna get this glitch here so I can have a drink and so I can talk. Okay, so just keep in mind the parallels are 3 separate people that were just random people in Deity's account. The first one, I think that's why I guess people might have thought it was Augie or Nick, but trust me, those guys, if they wanted to fucking troll Deity's fucking, no fucking way. Okay. What the fuck was that? Okay, it'll be alright. We're all gonna be okay. Oh man. Your boy Stan. Yeah, whatever. 3 of us, the thing that we all had in common was we were being critical. I don't think anybody was being a troll or a hater by definition of troll or hater. I don't believe that, but I guess it's up to speculation and what you believe. But I've noticed Deity himself is always going on about these trolls, and we have actual haters in the chat. When poor little Dasha, she's never did anything wrong except deleted her bet. So, what in the fucking actual fuck was that? Okay. I just want to kill something. What is that song? I just want to kill something. Isn't it like Star-Lord or something? I don't know. I don't know. I know who that is, but does anybody really care? Anyway, it's some kind of like trap scream metal rapper or metalhead rapper. I don't know. Do all this bullshit again? Well, at least I've got plenty of bombs, I guess. Could use some hearts. So I'll be hitting the bitch switch in this room. First person, it got to the point where people weren't just accusing the first person, the one like getting in the most debates or arguments, if you will, like people then moved on from saying that that it's Nick or Augie to it's definitely, and I forget which mod. This might have been the same one that attacked me in a wildly unreasonable way. I don't know, but they said it's definitely Nick or Augie, which is just the most retarded thing I've ever heard. Like, it actually is. You actually believe this, okay? Whoa, whoa, whoa. So, there you go. There's great minds at work. I hope it wasn't a mod who defended me, but I gotta call you out for that kind of garbage. Oh, it's definitely them. Yeah, definitely. It's either Nick or Augie. Anyway, so that person was put on blast, like, for that. I think Deity commented on that and said, like, yeah, it probably must be, or it just could be Edwin himself. He has 20 billion sock accounts and everything, which isn't even true. Oh, for fun. Okay. Anyway, I hate the fucking strats for that. Like, because I tried to do them right, and can you fucking go fucking fuck yourself? Alright. Anyway, Glad Jonas. Love you, Glad Jonas. You're the best. Anyway. Can you go fucking fuck yourself? That actually wasn't me getting too mad. That's not worthy of Glad Jonas unless he deems it worthy. Are you gonna, like, quit fucking around up there and, like, do some normal RNG shit? This is really hard to speedrun and talk about these fucking idiots. Oh boy. Okay. Is that gonna kill him? No, I just want to kill you. I just want to kill something. It's hydrochloride, I think it... Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? How does, like, fucking Andy Lasso fucking do those fucking crazy ass fucking things where the fucking enemies are 3 times faster? Just when I think I have some of this down. Okay, I'm gonna just shut the fuck up and be stupid ass Moldorm here, or I'm just quitting the stream. Oh, you're gonna, like, hang out over there and be fucking annoying. Don't you dare hit me at an angle again. Oh my... Yeah, I just... almost just want to quit, but this is... God damn it, I'm so fucking tired of this. And now I have to hear the stupid heart noise. Can I mute this shit? Get out of... Okay. Oh, there you go. Well, at least I don't have to hear the stupid fucking alarm. Wow. Maybe I should have played this before I went live, because I haven't played it forever. And you get rusty, whatever. I'm not blaming it on the controller or anything else. Like, no, you get rusty. I really like to tell my deity story, my truth. I should make a twit longer and be like, deity, like, abused me in chat. I mean, he has some outrageous claims like that Edwin always thinks he's a victim. He's never been a victim of anything in his whole life. It's like, well, that's an illogical statement. That's not wildly inaccurate. Everybody in the world's been a victim of something on a and when I say victim, it can mean like somebody stole your fucking whiteout at work, and you were a victim of that, or it could be something serious, and I'm not making a joke. I can't talk about fucking retards like okay, he'll like say that's hate speech, even though I didn't even say the whole name. I can't talk about fucking retards and shit while I'm trying to do this. So, you will hear silence, and I'll just call a bunch more times. Why do you have to do strats for mold? Like, I'm sorry, I can't dash around. I can't even do it like this. Like, sorry that I can't dash around. See? Almost. Ah! Don't you dare hit me from the side. Fucking tired of that bitch. That wasn't at you guys. That was at Moldorm, who I just killed. It only took me like fucking 30 minutes. I don't know. I don't have a timer. Like I said, this is practice. I don't have splits. Or I do, but I don't have them up. Whatever. Anyway. Get back to Deity Stream. The first guy, like, people thought that was Nick or Augie, and one mod flat out said it's definitely Nick without any it said unironically, not making a joke, this is definitely Nick or Augie. First of all, like I said, if those guys wanted to troll Deity's chat, I don't think they wanted to. Like, I think Augie debating him would have been a good idea. Deity would have been a great idea. It would have been entertaining for everybody, for Deity fans, for Augie fans, for whatever, everybody. Like, but he refused to. I think Tommy C said he wanted to. He refused to. Deity, like, I want to debate him. Yeah, just like a nameless nobody. Like, these streams are just practice. Like, that's all. Like, yeah, I want to debate you, Deity. Like if anybody hears this, like, and no, I mean, I can't do things like Dogpile or anything because it is in fact just me. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, just let me in on a Discord call sometime, and we can talk about Evelyn and how I think you're wrong. Okay, that's great. I hate these crows. And then they just go fuck off after they fucked everything up, like the Red Roo people. I've got to make sure I have, like, those fucking rupees because of the stupid fucking monkey. Well, I'll still... there was a second person who also was kind of like me. Wasn't very aggressive, but yeah, was disagreeing. What is this? Disagreeing with Deity. Said I wouldn't smoke on stream very much, but kind of can't help it. Like after all that Moldorm business and bonking at Master Sword. Now I'm Deity. Just staring, angrily, furiously staring. And Deity has been... That's why I want to debate him. I would have to, like, you know, get my notepad out and have to write down a few things, but most of it... If, like, right now, like, it's Deity arrived in my chat. Hope you guys are doing good, by the way. Feel free to interact if you know about any of these fucking people I'm talking about or whatever, and you have an opinion. If it's the same as mine, if it's different than mine, or whatever, feel free to do that. Like, that's something I do want, people to do and feel free to do, for fuck's sake. What? I didn't, I think if you get hit a second time, then it just gives you 4. Okay, so I still need 9. So I've got to remember, because I've gotten fucked with stupid Kiki the monkey before, where I've been like 3 fucking rupees short. That kind of shit. Like, I don't know. So I just got to pay a little attention and get a couple blue rupees. The second person, also going against Deity's scripture. Fucking scripture, since he's the deity of YouTube. I didn't even know that was his Twitter handle. I do have a Twitter. You guys can follow if you'd like, but... And And you'll be like, how does he have followers? Like, when he only has like 19 here on YouTube. Well, because I post a lot of art. I'm an artist. I've taken down pretty much all of my personal art. Motherfucker. I'm not self-promoting art at all because I'm not really doing any right now. Okay, there's 6. Oh, what the fuck kind of garbage dumpster fire was that shit? What am I doing? No. Wrong. Cool. I didn't know you got fairy drops there. From those guys. Or anything in here. So that guy, who did they accuse him of being? They accused him of being somebody. The second person. I gotta remember who they accused them of being. Fuck. But the point is, they accused that person of being somebody that they were not. Like, just like the first person they were accusing, they said, that's definitely Nick or Augie, which is, wow, just some stupid incel brain shit. It's like, what? No. First of all, they have better things to do than fucking sit here and... They do. I mean, am I wrong? And if they did decide to get bored and troll Deity's chat, they do it under their own names. Right? I mean, am I alone here? Even if you don't like them, like, you kind of know, like, that's exactly what they would do. Okay, one more rupee. But see, that's the kind of garbage I've had to put up with. One more rupee. Okay, I'm good. Where's all the good stuff? I don't think there's anything there. I'm just stupid shit. Well, I do need that. No. And there, we're good. Of all us three, and like, the chat was getting a little, heated. Like, Deity just wants to sit there and say, these people are trolls, they're fucking trolls, and they're haters. Like, no, we just don't agree with you that you're some kind of fucking deity and your word is the fucking final word. This may be my last stream, you guys. Yes, shut up. No, it's not. No, it's not, dude. What the fuck? What? Get serious. It's not. That person was accused. I really wish I could remember who the fuck they accused. The other guy, who was kind of like more like me, like being respectful, not being like, hey, you're fucking stupid, Edwin's the man, and you're fucking dumb. Like, no, like saying like, well, wait, that doesn't really pan out. Like, just some of the things. I can't even tell you what argument I was making anymore, because this was, it was funny and fucked up at the same time. I got accused of somebody, I believe, Matt, M-A-T-T, space, capital T, Matt T. I don't know who this fucker is, but anyway, well, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I'm sitting there giving my opinion and everything, and giving my fucking opinion, which was contradictory to deities and all that. So, there were 3 of us, and everybody's talking. Deity was chatting with some other dude, so I hold that guy accountable too, because he also said my name on the live stream. My screen name, Dead Popstar. Like, subscribe if you fucking want. Somebody, one of the mods, I would recognize the mod name if I saw it immediately. It started with the letter C, and it was like a 3-word screen name that started with the letter C. Like, I forgot. And said, and added me. At Dead Popstar, weren't you banned from this community for being inappropriate with the female members? And I'm like, holy shit, did I just get, like, and my girlfriend was watching this too with me, because she knows about some of this. She rolls her eyes at most of it. She watches very different videos than I do, and commentators than I do. She thinks some of them are funny, like, you know, she'll listen to Augie RFC if I have it on, or something like that, or Nick, or Tommy, or whatever, or Deity, like, and like, she saw the comment, like, on the TV screen before I saw it. You know how sometimes that, like, what if you're chatting on your phone and watching on your TV, how it, you know, there's like a slight delay, and I was like, wait, what? Like, and let me repeat what this mod of Deity said. At Dead Popstar, weren't you banned from this community for being inappropriate with the female members of the community? Yeah, that was said about me. I was like, holy shit, I got my first false sexual allegation claim in Deity's chat. And if it was just that, okay, whatever, you know. Why did I pick up that long? Okay, that works too. We were kind of laughing because it's like, shit, they just really called you a fucking sexual predator, like, on stream, and it's a mod. And I just typed it. I'm not a person who types in all caps and shit. But at that point, I was just like, what the fuck did you just say? And like, other people, just people in chat, were saying like, that's a pretty outrageous claim. Do you have any evidence to back that up? Remember, I'm a nobody. This is just practice right now. Maybe I'll become somebody in YouTube. I can become a real YouTuber like Ripzilla. No, am I going the right way? Yeah. I've been watching randomizers, and it fucks with your head. Like crazy randomizers. Anyway, of this game. And, like, wild ones, like where the rooms are all shuffled around. And anyway. Yeah, that sounds like an excuse, and I guess it can be if you want it to be. And I was just like, what in the fuck are you talking about? And at this point, Deity had already addressed the one guy and said, like, yeah, that's definitely Nick or Augie, and then put the mod's comment that said, at Dead Pops, or what I already said, I'll say it again, weren't you banned from this community? By the way, I've never been banned ever from any community. The closest thing was one time towards the very end of Chris Hansen, the fall of him. There was an infamous Augie RFC stream, which it's infamous because it had so many huge people. Repzion was there. It was whenever Chris did his, and to you, Repzion, at the end, he gets the shout out. I thought we were bros, bro. Basically, is what he was saying. It's fucking stupid. Yeah, it's... Anyway, though, there was a a Davi Vanity survivor. Yes, I believe her story. I don't believe she was lying or anything. She came on the Augie stream and laid into basically everybody. You know, it was ridiculous in my opinion. Really ridiculous. Fuck. There we go. And then she appeared in Chris Hansen's own Have a Seat with Chris Hansen live stream, and later on she apologized to all of RFC After Hours and people, and like personally apologized to random chatters like myself and others. Like, it was an infamous stream, and it was where the term Goon Squad, which Deity still uses. I remember myself and a bunch of chatters in Augie RFC or Nick streams or whatever would be like, hashtag Goon Squad, motherfucker. You know, it was a joke, but that was a long time ago. Deity still keeps going on about the Goonies. Oh, that's such a clever little reference, isn't it? It's such a little reference. It's a little reference because he has like really deep tastes in things like Nirvana. Shit, man, Nirvana, that's some, like, not many people have heard of Nirvana or know about. I'm just giving him shit because, okay, so Deity himself now, he already said himself, he added the other person that was definitely 100%, it's Nick or Augie, like, or, yeah, Nick or Augie, and, I'm surprised he didn't throw in there, or Edwin, like, or Edwin, like, no, it's not. So now they're up to me, and he fucking put my name up there and said, and at this point, like I said, there were other mods specifically. If anybody ever hears this, like at Laura, it's kind of easy to remember just one name at Monsieur Riki, because that person, I don't know. I'm assuming by a name like Laura, it's a she, but maybe I shouldn't assume. Whatever. That's not my point here. Why did I do that? Whatever. And Monsieur Riki, I think I just said monster. That's not that person's name. Who I've kind of like debated with before. Uh-oh. Oh no. How do they make it look so easy? Like, I'm talking about like top-notch speedrunners here. How do they make it look so fucking easy? Oh, you gotta be fucking me. He put that up there, and like I said, some of these mods, they were like, that's not Dead Puffed, or they would say things like, I'm pretty sure it's not, which, hey, shout out to you guys for not just believing that kind of bullshit. Probably need to concentrate. I have a ferry, but anyway, as long as I don't, this is the only other ferry I have, so as long as I don't fuck up, that'll be alright, because I died in fucking Tower of Hera. Fucking stupid shit. Just stay right there, bitch. There you go. So Deity, like, there's some confusion over me. Like, people are saying that I've harassed girls in this stream and been banned. And I've never been banned. Oh yeah, why I brought up all that Chris Hansen stuff. In the stream with Noah Ray was the victim survivor's name, and like I said, she later said she was sorry, and Chris Hansen essentially manipulated her, and I'm pretty sure we all know, he sent her into that Augie RFC live stream to stir up some shit. She made some mistakes, she said some bullshit, but she took accountability for it, and that was it. She apologized, that was it. it's not the first time Chris Hansen has taken advantage of fucking survivors. We can get into Onision, but we're not. This was a Dobby Vanity survivor. Onision survivors, well, I don't think they're the same thing. Like, Dobby Vanity, like, there's like actual proof with that fucking guy. Like, Onision, there's no proof he did anything criminal. There's no actual proof anywhere. The sheriff's department, they did their little investigation. The people like Deity, like, and other YouTubers similar to him. Like, Deity's just obsessed with Edwin. Like, I wonder if he was obsessed with Onision before. I feel like he probably was. And now that that's died down, he needed something else to do, and was like, I don't like this Edwin guy. No, that's what I actually believe. I'm just gonna get the other fairy here. Why not? Oh my god, you gotta be fucking me. That stupid fucking thing. Wow. Anyway, alright, so enough of that. So now, this comment about me with my name on the screen is there, you know, there it is. Like I said, there's a lot of confusion. There's mods literally sticking up for me, which I appreciate that. Laura, Monsieur, saying like, no, the Dead Pop Star's been in here before. You know, he may not agree with what is said a lot of the time. That's all true. I've been in there quite a few times, and I do not agree with a lot of what is said. Sometimes I do, but a lot of it I don't. But he's not who you're talking about, this Matt T guy who, I guess, harassed some girls in there. Somebody did. And Deity, you could tell he was like, didn't know what to do. It was like, I don't think that's the same Matt T person, but I don't know. And talking about me, about your picture looks just like him though. So if I was trying to be sneaky, like just like this other person who was Micdorio or Augie under a false name, a different name, like if I really was trying to be, does this make any sense to anybody? Because it sure doesn't to me. Why would I have a picture of myself if I was trying to sneak around? You know? Why would I? Why? Whatever. Like, I guess I look similar to this. My fucking picture on here is pretty old too. Which, what am I doing? Which is whatever, you know, I don't care about things, like, I will show my picture, or my face on the internet, like, I am right now, you know, but, like, so Deity still basically said, like, I don't know, but it sure looks just like you, Matt did. It's like, was that a slip of the tongue, Deity? Did you literally just say, did you literally just fucking say that, like, you agree with your mod that I'm probably this person, this guy who sexually harasses fucking women? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like me? I've never been, like, and then the mod was starting to backtrack and was like, I was not accusing, I asked a question. So I replied, I added them and said, like, okay, here's the answer to your question. No, I've never been banned from this community, this live stream, or any other one. I didn't say this. God, I keep forgetting about that point. In the No Array Chris Hansen thing, a lot of us were sitting there saying, like, Augie RFC is right. Like, you are a grifter, Hansen, etc. Or you are lying and pulling shit here. You are. And I said things like that, and I got shadow banned. I believe it was by Mal Levy, because I asked her, why did you ban me? And she said, for not staying on topic. And I'm like, no, that's not it. The literal topic was drama channels discussing Chris Hansen. Drama channels, mainly Augie RFC, and this infamous stream where, both Repzion and Repzilla, Stephen King and Dean Koontz were on there. fucking Mudahar, fucking Some Ordinary Gamers, Nick, of course, and Bo Blacks and Augie. There was a lot of people that aren't normally on Augie RFC that were on there. It was a big deal. So, you know, Chris was attacking these channels and all that, you know. And so if that's not staying on topic, I don't get it. Like, that's literally on topic, but whatever. That's the only time ever, where am I going? That I've ever, and that was just a shadow ban for that live stream. That was it. Which, that upset me and made me, no, I did not mean to hit that. Yeah, don't come near me, Doc. I don't want to be, anyway, teleported or whatever. Get the fuck out of here. But no, I've said some hot takes or blah 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 or whatever on other streams before. People I subscribe to, people I like, people I may not like or am not subscribed to or whatever. But I have never been banned, and I certainly have never did any inappropriate things with females or any humans on the internet. Like, it was implied like in some sexual way, yeah, like sexually inappropriate things. Like a sexual predator, which I was called, and Deity knew something was weird. Get the fuck out of here. Knew something was weird, just like the chat, and like even that one person was backtracking. The original person who said this bullshit was like, well, and I said, okay, so I wish I could remember their name. Starts with a C. If I saw it in Deity's chat, I'd know him again, him or her, or they, whatever. I said, no, I've never been banned from this live stream or any other one, and I certainly have never did anything weird with girls on the internet. Like, honestly, I guess this is the boomer part of me, like, because I feel like I have a lot of boomer and millennial mixed together with just my own, I don't know, doomer shit? I don't know, or funny doomer shit, like, because I just make a joke out of it. I don't know, like, but, you know, I've always seen this kind of garbage, people being accused of being sexual predators, and so that's the go-to. You're either, like, they'll pick one. You're a sexual predator, or you're a white supremacist. Like, that's something Deity's always going after, like, Repzion for. Do you really, like, I always make a joke, like, do you really think so? Little floppy-haired Repzion is like, puts on, like, a Klansman hood. Do you really believe this shit? Do you hear what you're saying? How did you do that so fast? Anyway, you really believe that? Are you listening to yourself here? Hellway, let's fucking go. But they chose to do sexual predator with me. They chose to, just because I was disagreeing. And, like, yeah, like, they realized that they made a mistake, even the person who made the initial claim, and was like, well, it was just a question. It was an accusation, or it was at least in an accusatory tone, and you know it. They know it, knew it. They were like, shit, I got the wrong fucking person. Shit. But wouldn't back down and repeated that again after maybe they missed. It was hard to sit here and chat, and it was upsetting. Like, look, I am a victim of actual sexual assault when I was a kid. I'm not going to get into that, and I'm not doing victim bullshit right now. No, I'm just saying I am. So, yeah, it's a little more upsetting. I kind of wish they would have went with white supremacist instead, because they're both absurdly ridiculous. For anybody who knows me, my girlfriend's sitting here laughing like, whoa, they really, like, you're always saying, like, that's what they do. If you go against somebody, they'll always accuse you of either sexual predator / pedophile, or with no evidence, that's just what they say. Damn it. Or white supremacist / Nazi. Those are the two things that nowadays, that if you disagree with someone, that you're gonna get called. If you think that if you don't go with the grain here, and yeah, the sexual predator thing was extra bothersome since I've been an actual victim of that. Deity apparently has too, and I believe him, by the way. And these aren't things to joke around about, motherfuckers. Like, I mean, well, okay, they weren't joking around. Like, everybody realized they fucked up. And that's why, in the end, I just said, fine, I'll just let it go. But, you know, this is fucked up. You're calling somebody a sexual predator who's just a member of a chat room. It's not like I'm a fucking YouTuber. I mean, yes, I'm doing this or whatever, but I think you understand what I'm talking about. Like, yeah. You know, I'm just a fucking guy in chat, and really? You know, like, really? You're gonna call me something out? Even if they would have went the other route and said, that like, you know, like along with Edwin and Repzion, like that I too burn crosses in the name of racism. Like, what? Do you really believe these people do that? Or that I do? Do you really believe it? I mean, if you do, I mean, okay, but that's fucking, you're fucking stupid if you do. With no proof. Like it's obvious what you're doing. Like, you don't like me here in your chat. Refusing to be an echo chamber. You didn't like this. Remember, there were 2 other peoples, and chat was getting heated to where, like, Deity even literally had to talk about a couple of us, me being one. I don't think he addressed the third one. I think he did that too, and he said my name, this @deadpopstar person, and I'm like, and I added Deity. I said, like, no, I don't know who this Matt T person is, but I've never been banned from your chat. I said, I don't know who Matt T is at fucking all. I'm Dead Popstar, and that's who I am on the internet and on YouTube and in all the live chats. I don't have alt accounts. I have like a channel that I was gonna make, something called Dead Talks. It was a dumb idea from like a long time ago that I've never even, I just made the channel. You can look it up, like, and like that picture for me is from a long time ago when I had a drug addiction problem, and my cheeks were pretty sunken in, like in that photo of my avatar, or they are. It's like, anybody with a fucking brain knows that's not, that, I don't know what this Matt T looks like, but must look like me enough for fucking Deity, the god of YouTube himself, to say, like, you sure do look like him, that's sus. That's pretty sus on LOL Cow with Nicholas the Oreo and Edwin Costa. Like, has to say all their names out, or even LOL Cow. It's like, nobody says that, just say LOL Cow. Like, I mean, do what you want. I don't give a fuck how you say something, but it's funny. I think it is, at least. So he said he didn't put my comment on there, and he didn't reply when I added him. Because people on there, I'd added him before, like, @Deity, what do you think of this? Like, how is that? And they're like, it's not all about you. And I'm like, yeah, it is. Like, as a joke. Like, but, like, it's like, what? Like, you guys get to sit here and say, like, yeah, Edwin sucks, Dasha is such a poor victim, and poor Seer. Oh, they were 4 fucking rich kids, or, like, I don't know how you define rich. Maybe not wealthy, like, but they're some privileged kids living in LA, all 4 of them in a house. I think there's a part of the story missing. I think they were all fucking, which is fine. You know, a bunch of horny, like young people, like, college age, living in LA in a house together. I think that's what really happened, and possibly Edwin has said some lies. I think they all have, and Josh is fucking crazy if you haven't noticed. When Deity had her on there, I was watching that, and like that's when he's like, there are actual haters here. Well, what do you expect, Deity? Like, even if your narrative, all we've really heard about her is how insane about Dasha is, how fucking ridiculous she is, and how, like, in a bad way, like she makes shit up, she lies, and like, I don't know why he so just forgives that so easily, but like Edwin, like, even if Edwin does apologize, he's like, yeah, well, that he's not really sorry. How do you know? Or okay, then fine, then how do you know Dasha's really sorry? Shut the fuck up. Seriously, just shut the fuck up. Go fuck yourself with that. Like, I'm respectful in your chat, but, you know. Hope you guys are doing well. I don't know if you know who these people I'm talking about are or not, but I'm just talking about, the point is, this person added me, and then he put that comment up on the fucking screen, and basically, even though he seemed confused and was like, I don't think it's the same person, but, well, then again, that picture looks just like that guy who sexually harassed women, probably said a couple edgy jokes would be my guess. But if he really did, then that's, of course, not cool. If he really was sexually harassing female members of Deity's chat, yeah, that's, of course, it doesn't matter if it's Deity's chat or anybody's, that's not fucking cool. Yeah, fuck you if you do that. If this Matt T person really is guilty of that, then fuck him. But, like, I answered the mod who accused me. Said, I wasn't accusing, I was just asking a question. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna answer your I added, said, blah blah blah. I'll answer your question. No, I've never been banned from this community or any other community. Furthermore, I've never did anything weird with girls on the internet. And, oh, that's what I said earlier. I guess I kind of have more of a boomer mentality because I think fucking online dating, it's not a boomer, it's just a personal thing. Online dating and shit and sliding into girls' DMs is not for me. It's just something that I've never wanted to do and never have. So it's very weird. Now I see how, some of these people who are big names and it affects their brands, like, being called a fucking sexual predator, just like, whoa. You can't just say that. I mean, you can, but it's, like, outrageous. Like, now it made me laugh and infuriated me at the same time. And my girlfriend, we were sitting there like, they're really doing this. Because she saw what I was saying, and she knows my opinion and agrees with me most of the time about how I feel about Deity. And his takes, hinting that Edwin, of Edwin's generation, is a pedophile because his girlfriend Mina dresses up in like the little doll clothes. Like, it's basically the Melanie Martinez style. If you don't know who that is, just Google a picture of her. Yeah, like Mina and Dasha kind of have that. There's all the who's copying who. I don't care about all that. What I care about is when Deity says insanely stupid ass fucking shit, like, well, it implies, because he can't go out and say it, because then Edwin could fucking sue him. That Edwin's a pedo because his girlfriend dresses in cosplays in a certain way. That's outrageous. And now, but that's Edwin, a public figure, and that doesn't make that does not make it right. What am I saying here? I'm a random nobody in fucking your chat, and you're sitting here. You let one of your mods, and by around that time, most people were like, yeah, it's not Dead Pop Star. But that one mod was still adamant. Like, we'd probably gotten into it once before, or some bullshit, would be my guess. We'd probably gotten into it before, and they didn't like me, and decided just to make up an accusation. Or maybe they saw the picture and really did believe. But, like, when your boy Deity's even sitting here saying, like, shit, I know what I should do. Oh, God, get the fuck out of my way. Yeah, I don't really want to go into Darkwoods Palace, Skull Palace, whatever, you know what I mean. I didn't really need to get this half hard, but whatever, fuck it. I'm OCD. OCD people should not speedrun. That's just a theory. Back on to what I was saying, I need to think about. Yeah, I'm rusty. I haven't played this game for a while. You really have to a lot. Like, that's why I respect runners like WQ, Andy, Fruit Bats, those three specifically, because their tutorials and watching their runs is what got me into doing it myself. I mean, yeah, they're top tier, and I'm just a noob, but gotta shout them out. And also shout out to WQ for the tragedy that he and his family are going through. Stay strong. I doubt he'll see this either, but fucking stay strong, man. It seems like you are, which is great. Like, but yes, you and your family stay strong in this fucked up. If you don't know, his brother, who was also a streamer, took his own life. So fucking sad. It's so fucking sad. So, yeah, shout out to him. Anyway, I just had to say that real fast. I try to shout those 3 runners out anyway, because they've helped me out so much. I've actually talked with WQ before. We didn't agree on some things, but we had a little respectful, we had a big conversation and respectful debate, you know? Like, I think we're allies in the bigger picture of things going on right now in the world, that we both think is bullshit. We just have very different ideas on solutions to it, which, you know, whoa, what are you doing? You know, but he's a good guy. He once said, like, yeah, sounds like a really good guy in regards to me. See, that's how you have respectful debates. That's how you have respectful debates. What you don't do is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I've got to count it out because I can't do it in my head, I guess. Anyway, yeah, like, I've debated people like WQ there. You know, we had and I thought he was excellent, you know. I don't agree with everything that he believes, and maybe he won't in 5 years, and I might have different views. You know, that's called a real debate with real fucking adults. Deity, you know, he's the age of an adult, but, and I will say this about as far as debates involving Edwin has to be mentioned anytime Deity is, because, well, we all know why. Like, he's a shit moderator. Sorry, dude, if you hear this. Motherfucker. And I'm shit at this game. He's biased as fuck. The only one was Repzilla versus Primink a long time ago where he was kind of biased, but he kind of knocked it off. Like, and I think maybe he just shouldn't moderate debates involving him and his friends. Like, whether it be Nick or whoever, like, yeah, maybe just don't do that, dude. Like, maybe just, I don't know, don't do that. It's my opinion. It's an opinion. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, I'll just go all the way back around. Isn't there a fucking magic down here somewhere? Whatever. Don't care. So yeah, Deity and his members of his chat called me a sexual predator. Fucking A. I mean, I think that's really messed up, you know? I mean, that's a big deal. That's not just saying you're dumb, you're stupid, get out of this chat, you're not worthy to be here speaking in Deity's chat. Like, you can do all that, but when you call somebody a sexual predator, you're crossing a line, and they know it. But they just let it go. Now let me finish this tale. And then I'll be Mothman prophecy here. Like I said, basically, even though Deity still kind of hinted that I was this Matt T guy based on one avatar, one picture meme from a long time ago, I was just like, I'm just gonna let it go, and then I think, yeah, me and my girlfriend kind of got bored with the whole thing and watched something else. I think that was the night that a new episode of American Horror Stories was coming out, and that's more important than Deity chat. Well, in our opinion, in my opinion, and yeah. Anyway, because but then I was starting to think. I was like, you notice something about that? What just happened there? Other than me being like my best friend, he texted me and I was like, dude, I just got called a sexual predator on a live stream. These fuckers, and yeah, like me, like, because if you know me, that's like a joke, like not a sexual predator, real shit. That's not a joke at all, guys. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's a joke to think that, like, I would do anything, like, even, like, some weird, inappropriate flirting with a girl in DMs or something. Like, that's so not me. Anybody who knows me would know that it's funny. But it's still fucked up, right? You know? But I'll wrap up this little tale here with something that maybe is more sinister and fucked up about communities like deities. And I was sitting there thinking, because I was like, calming down. I was like, fine, I'll just let this go. I appreciate the people who stood up for me, and I still do, like Laura, Bethany something, Monsieur Riku, I think it's Riku or Riki. Even though all three of the, or at least Laura and the Monsieur person, all mods as well, all fucking were like, that's not Dead Pop Star, that's a, you got. I think even the original mod knew and kept asking me. It wasn't an accusation, it was a question. I'm like, yes, and I already answered that question. I think I was entitled to a little apology. I think even Deity, I was, I think that mod should have said sorry. It doesn't need to be, I don't want my dick sucked in a big, yeah, apologize. Like off of South Park. Jesse Jackson, yeah, apologize. Like had Randy Marsh kiss his ass. That was the, and take a picture of it. That was the apology. No, just a simple, just like me, just a simple, just chill apology. Like, oh, sorry, like that was a fucked up thing to say to you. Sorry, you did look like the guy, but it's not you. And I'd be like, cool, thank you for your apology. Hey, it's over. Didn't get that. Didn't get Deity, although he put my name up there and said it out loud and suggested this. It'd have been nice if Deity said, like, okay, it seems he always wants to call me that Dead Pop Star person. It's like, I've said to him before, you can just call me Dead Pop Star, lol. Like, oh, dude, quit being so melodramatic about things. Like, I get it, that's part of Deity's thing, is to be melodramatic, but it would have been nice to have an apology, but I didn't get one. I'm not salty about that. Let's end this. Let me kill this guy first. Or no, I just want to finish this. Sorry. Real quick. There were 3 people that I saw that were all were questioning or debating some of the things that Deity and / his chat that it was in full agreement. The part of the chat I've made it clear, like, look, I'm not on Deity's side or Edwin's side or anybody's side here. Like, I've said a lot of this. You guys know, like, that's me. Like, but the point is, myself included, and 2 others, there were 3 of us that were going against it. We all got falsely accused of being other people by mods in chat and Deity himself. All falsely accused. I'll eat my words if that was really Nick or Augie. Come on. And the other one was something really ridiculous, like, I think they thought it was Gabby Hanna. Was it really somebody that big? They thought it was really Gabby Hanna. Mine was some fucking dude I've never heard of. Like, the point is, chat was pretty heated there, to where Deity had to even, as the Deity that he is, had to step in and take a closer look and a closer glare and stare for 15 minutes straight. Yeah, Deity, I used to go easier on you, but you pissed me off here. Like, not fury. It didn't infuriate me, but I think I was entitled to a little. And that stream's not up. I was gonna like send the comments. Yeah, I think a little small sorry. Just sorry. Would have been. It wasn't you. That was fucked up to say. The end. And that'd be the end of it. So, this chat room is heated with 3 different people. There could have been more. That myself and the other 2, there could have even been more. All talking pretty respectfully for a chat room. Like, try going and talking like that in Augie RFC. They'll all call you a simp and block you. I don't know. That was kind of a joke. Like, I like watching Augie RFC after hours. or Augie streams, whatever. Then we all three of us, or three people at least, myself included, were accused of being other people. There was confusion, and then poof, back to the regularly scheduled deity show, which is fuck Edwin, fuck anybody kind of semi-related to him, like fuck Tipster, fuck everybody, Augie, anybody who has the most minuscule connection to Edwin. Like, fuck all of them. Like, back to the... And nobody was debating anymore. Because I had it, like, I was just like, okay, nobody's gonna apologize here. I was like, well, I appreciate the mods who, like, knew that I wasn't whoever this was. That was a pretty outrageous accusation. I'm just gonna let it go. The one guy that they thought was Nick or Augie just left as well. And the other... Or just stopped... Yeah. So that's how you shut people down. And that's a criticism I have of Deity's channel and others that I'm not going to get into because I'm talking just about Deity's right now. There, now I'm now I'm a victim, right, Deity? Fuck you. Fuck you for putting my name up there. I've always been respectful to your stream and your chatters and your mods. Fuck you. Seriously, though. I guess there was my anger coming out. Now let's use that anger on Mothra. Let's fucking go. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Ew, ew. So that's a big deal, I think. You know, of course, accusing anybody of such things like is a huge deal. Of course, it is. Will you just fucking die, you piece of fucking shit? I either have like an easy Mothra fight or it turns into this garbage, like 2 fairies. Whatever. And fuck you too, Mod, who never apologized and kept like doubling down and tripling down, saying like, I was just asking a question. Yeah, you were accusing, or you were asking a question in an accusatory tone. Whatever. You know you fucked up. You know you fucked up. And in the end, you didn't care. Other mods cared because they thought it was fucked up, and other chatters cared. They thought it was fucked up, even if they disagreed with me. Like, because I think I got it the worst. Like, others were called big names like Augie, Nick. I think it was now Gabby Hanna. Like, ridiculous things, but they... Or I think it was... I don't know. I don't think it was Gabby Hanna, somebody that huge. It was somebody along... But I got literally called a fucking... Like, that I've sexually harassed girls in this chat, that I've been kicked out. I've never been kicked out of a fucking chat or live stream in my fucking life. I've been shadow banned by... What am I doing? By Chris Hansen once, or by one of his mods, I believe, Mal Levy, because I said, like, why did you, and she said, because you weren't, staying on topic, which was actually false. I just kind of forgot how to play the game. Anyway, yeah, we're going here. That's the problem, is you sit here and you talk about accountability and false accusations that Edwin and Tipster, I don't even like Repzilla, but since he's connected, like, I'm not a big fan of Repzilla and how he can't pronounce the most simple names. David Durabag, David Dorbag, I think that's his name. Like, I just like to actually roast Repzilla. I like, he's a shitty commentator who relies on his hair and his looks and his image to attract a certain audience. Everybody knows who knows, because like people are, he's been called out like way back in the day by Primink and what he did to Marcy and people like that, and you would think that would have been enough, and he got called out and people basically kind of gave him a pass, like, well, okay, like, okay, maybe you are this nice guy, like, just knock it off, like, you know, knock it off, do some commentary that, you know, do some commentary that, you know, isn't lies or exaggeration. Sometimes it's flat out lies. Like, Crack Drac has, like, said a lot of good things, in my opinion, about fucking old Repzilla. But regardless, I don't want that guy banned. What would I do without him? No. What would I do for jokes? No, but seriously, it's like, that's a whole other thing when you call me a fucking sexual predator. Like I said, it was kind of funny because it was so outrageous, and it's like, whoa, I'm just starting, like, practicing, like, YouTube stuff and this kind of content as you're watching right here, and wow, that didn't take long. They really like to break out, these false allegations pretty quick. Motherfucker, what am I doing? Why is I'm still on fire roll? I didn't switch. What the hell kind of bullshit is that? It's like, wow. I mean, it's crazy, and you really don't know how you're gonna feel in that moment. Like I said, I think I took it with a sense of humor because it's so outrageous. Like the concept, fucking that. The concept of somebody like me being called that, like, that's kind of, well, kinda, it's fucking outrageously ridiculous. I usually use the cape in here, but I'm trying to do away with things like that. Let me get this real quick. Nope. I'm not using the controller cheese, but I did learn to run this game on a GameCube controller, and now I use a PlayStation 4 one, and it's way more precise, which is good, but, you know, it's different, though. Okay. Where do I need to? I guess this. So I'm not gonna fight Cold Stare without this many, but just that. Thanks for the. Okay, whatever. That's a big problem, especially since I'm not Augie or whatever, or Nick. I'm not some big name. I'm essentially just a member of chat, or that I am. I'm just a member of chat, and yeah, you see the problem? That's a big problem. Whatever. Yeah, I'll take the hit. I'm already almost dead. Or not almost dead, but whatever. You see the problem with that? Like, you know, and Deity's not even a huge YouTuber. Let's face it, he's famous because he talks about Edwin, and he talks about somebody who's more famous than him. Let's just be fucking real, okay? That's why people know him. Like, it looks like from his channel, what I've, like, gathered is he was like a beauty YouTuber. Now, where's your beauty videos? Like, did anybody ever know or care? I'm not putting down your beauty videos. I've never seen them, but yeah. People at the beginning of this year, the beginning of 2021, people started noticing you because of your weird shit with Edwin, like your weird obsessive, like straight up obsessive behavior, like, and it's entertaining to some people, myself included. I gotta concentrate. I thought I was going to make it out of there without a fairy death. Whatever. So, am I mad about that? Yeah, but not too mad. I mean, I think anybody would be mad, whether they're a victim of actual sexual assault or not, which I am, which that does kind of add insult to injury. Especially with some of this, that Deity himself, and I believe him, that he's also a sexual, like, even if you're not, it doesn't matter if like, I'm not, or the person is or not. Like, the thing I had a problem about his really horrible, sad story where he started a stream talking about abuse that happened to him, horrible sexual abuse, was that he equated it to Edwin. It's like, dude, if you want to talk about this stuff, cool. Like I'll even support you here in your chat. Like, yeah, I'm there for you, dude. That's fucked up. Like, I'm here to listen, But then started saying, like, people are wondering what this has to do with Edwin. It's because he plays a victim all the time, and he's not even ever been a real victim, and that's bullshit. You don't know Edwin. You know a character. You know Edwin's generations. You know Homeboy's got receipts. You don't fucking know what the real guy's been through in real life. You don't know. Yeah, he does these crying on streams. You accuse it of being fake. There's no evidence that it's fake. Like, do I believe YouTubers fake cry all the time? Yeah. Do I believe Edwin's capable of that? Sure. I believe you are too, Deity. Whatever. I think that's a stupid argument to keep making over and over, and making a meme out of it. Stupid. I'm not offended. I'm just like, that's the kind of shit that, like I said, like, I don't always get along with Deity and his people, but I'm always respectful about it. And what do I get in return for that? I get called a fucking sexual predator. You fucking kidding me? You guys of all, that are supposed to be the open-minded motherfuckers, even though you're a fucking hive. See, I don't want to put down some of the people who were even mods in there that stood up for me and knew it was bullshit from the beginning. Like, 3 mods knew it was bullshit from the beginning, and others were coming. In the moment there, I'm just like, you're like, they're actually doing this. Like, looking and yeah, the first thing I said was like, what in the fuck did you just say to that mod who said, like, weren't you, like, banned from this community for sexually harassing the female members of the community? Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, I all I can assume is there really is somebody who did that went by Matt T, or one of his names was that, and I guess I resemble the dude. Sorry, not my problem. You can't just go making fucking bullshit accusations like that because I look like someone. Are you fucking serious? Especially since, like, mods recognize me and my and my name, my screen name. Like, they were like, no, he's been here before. It's not the same guy, guys. Jesus. Well, this is like the worst room ever. No heart drops, just drained everything. Fucking great. So that's a problem, and I'm just talking about Deity right now, or him and his chat right now. It applies to others. Definitely applies to others. You can't, especially to somebody who's not like a Nick or a Augie or a Repzion or something. Like, I'm just literally a chatter. Like, yeah, I'm trying to practice. Jesus fuck! Get the fuck back. I don't know why I did that one room so fucking poorly. Yeah, whatever. I just don't want to deal with it. I don't know. Maybe that incident did upset me more than I thought. I don't know. That's not why I'm smoking. I'm smoking because I finished the story. What a story. Like, you can call me an asshole, call me ugly, or whatever you want. But don't call me a sexual predator or a fucking white supremacist, because that's, nobody called me that. But that's the other thing they break out. Those are the 2 big things, because those are horrible fucking people. All, like, sexual predators / pedophiles. They're the lowest of the low. And fucking white supremacists, or anybody who's truly racist against anybody or anything. Those are the worst people on the planet, so that's what you do. You call people that when they just simply disagree with you. Just give yourself a big hand. Yeah, fuck you. And once again, I've repeated it a lot. I really got to stress, like, the mods of deities in that community who stood up for me, and the other people who knew that shit. Like, the mod who accused me, you could tell, like, that person was sitting there thinking, like, shit, I fucked up, I got the wrong guy. Like, and that doesn't look good at all. Like, but they ignored it. All I asked for, or I didn't even ask for it out loud, I didn't type this, I kind of thought maybe they would do it, since they're such an understanding little community, that they would be like, my bad, sorry, I did get too mixed up with somebody. The end, and I'd be like, it happens, alright, like, especially if I resemble this person a lot, okay, mistakes happen. But no, Deity puts my name and says my name up there, and associates me with a despicable kind of person that is, like, the opposite of me, like, or the opposite, it's like, yeah, that's not me at all. Like, anybody who knows me knows that. What do I need here? Shit, I don't know. Whatever, I guess this. Shit. Come on, let me. Thank you. As, like, this is a practice speed run, so at points when I, like, sit here and pause for a long time, that's not part of the run, obviously, or if I just pause for a second and get hit by some fireballs I forgot that even spawn there, or whatever, doesn't matter. It don't matter, though. I mean, I'm a chill person, or, I mean, like, in most of the time in chats and stuff. Like, I'm surprised I didn't get more mad at that. Okay, are we done with this? You done? I hope you guys are doing good and enjoying this. It's really just me ranting, just speed running, speed ranting, whatever. Shit, I need to switch to Samaria. Cane of Samaria. I wonder if any other runners, like, wish that the other cane, the blue one, Cane of Burn, yeah, like, was part of the speed run for this any percent, no major glitch. I do. Like, that thing's badass. I just hate how it sucks up so much magic. It looks cool and sounds cool. Like, I don't know. Ah, shit. Why am I fucking up so bad? That's a problem. And I'm not gonna say people like Augie and people that I do subscribe to and watch that they're perfect by any means. They're not. They've made horrible mistakes. And by horrible, I don't mean like sexual or white supremacist. Like, yeah, they tell some fucking edgy jokes, a lot of which I laugh at, whatever. Like, I think the BLM remix, the Bo Black song is funny. I don't think it's a super racist song. Like, it's a joke. Like, that's why that's the purpose of its existence, is to offend people like Deity who really think that these people, like I said, people who believe that Repzion dresses up, I guess, in like fucking Nat. Fuck Nats. They only like bother me when I'm live streaming. What the fuck? What's up with that? And I guess I can't get to arrows because the world doesn't want me to. Oops. So, that's my deity stream story. Yeah. Fucking. Yeah. You too, just as a chatter, if you dare to speak up in chat, especially against what, by the way, this cursor you see is the touchpad. It's how the controller's set up. I don't know how to disable that. I don't know if you can, actually. So if you see this, I don't think that would I don't do the fucking splice runs, like, as you can see here, like, but I'll never do that. I don't understand the point of cheating in speed running. Like, what's the point? I mean, yeah, I'm sure it feels good to have your name at the top of the leaderboards with the world record, but it probably feels good because you earned it, because you're WQ, because you're fucking Andy or whoever. Like, that's why, not because you splice some shit that may look entertaining together, which, yeah, it may look entertaining, which, WQ, who's called out a lot of these speedrun cheaters and splicers, which is why the community kind of hates him. They're one of the reasons. Look, some of his takes, I totally disagree with, but whatever, it's the man's fucking opinions. I may disagree, and we can have a little debate or whatever about it, and that's fine. You know, fuck cheaters. It's fucking ridiculous. I'll never fully understand that. Like I said, I thought the point of speedrunning was just like, I mean, it's just like cheating in any sport. Same concept, like, why? Like, yeah, like, if you, like, get an Olympic gold medal and earned it, that's awesome. Like, that's your reward. But if you, like, took shortcuts, you know, with steroids or something, cheated, then where's the payoff? Like, because usually these people, like old, like, video gamers, like, who's the famous guy, like, the most famous cheater ever, who, like, somehow cheated with Pac-Man, like, yeah, we're talking ancient stuff, like arcade machines, that one guy. It's like, what was the point of you doing that exactly? What exactly are you doing? I don't know. What exactly are you doing, Gregory, YouTube psycho brat from Washington State? Now it's just evolved into imitations of Chris Hansen and shit like that, I guess. Somebody's still in here, still putting up with this shit. But seriously, am I right or am I wrong? Like, nowadays, like, you can just be a random nobody in chat and respectfully say, oh, I don't agree with your opinion here, and okay, well, that works too. I usually do sword first. Anyway, and respectfully state your opinion, and suddenly you could be accused with your screen name up here on the big screen, and that the person whose stream it is calling you a fucking sexual predator or worse. Like, there's been so many times I've wanted to say things. So like, are you not allowed in this stream unless you support? I could say the same thing about like some of the dogpiling that's gone on in Edwin's stream and Augie's streams before, and I don't agree with that. But do I think they're good entertainers? Yes. Do I think they're good people? I mean, I think you'd be hard and well, what does good person mean? That's a, you know, going to be a lot of people, different people's moral, their own opinions, right? You know, you know, that's the point. Like, don't you dare call me an Edwin Stan. Why? Because I'm sub to his channels and not you, deity. That doesn't make me a stan. Like, ever since I heard of Edwin, I believe it was through Repzilla, who I still don't like Repzilla. And when I say that, I mean the character. The real guy, Shane, I don't know him at all. I don't know who the fuck. I mean, we might get along really well for all I know. I don't know, because I don't know him. I know I didn't have to do that to that block. I wanted to. Because it's so fun. And you only get to do it once in this, so I'm going to do it again. but I'm going to switch to this because there's been problems in Swamp Palace where I've accidentally kept the mirror equipped. You can imagine what's happened, and it's not fun. It's something that's not good, you guys. See, I'm a nice guy. Have I mentioned that in the last 5 minutes? See, yeah, I have my... And when I first saw Edwin, I was like, this guy's cocky as fuck, but he's entertaining as fuck. Subscribe. I don't agree with all of his views at all, but he's not like Repzilla, where at least he does research. You know, there's the controversy about the fucking, about the Chris Hansen, the Discovery Plus documentary. There's all of that good stuff that you can talk about, but really, that's my point. Just because I sub to somebody and you might see me in their chat does not mean I, motherfucker, piece of shit, does not mean that I agree with them 100%. I don't agree. I'll tell you right now, I'll say it a bunch of times. I do not agree with anybody 100%. We'll just stick to online personalities and YouTubers. There's none that I 100% agree with. None. At all. And that's the truth. Yeah. Just blame it on the RNG. So, what else has been going on? Oh, we could talk about Creepshow art. Just kidding. Yeah, well, speaking what I was finishing my point about Edwin. Yeah, I was like, this guy's probably cocky. He seems really cocky as fuck. I watched his videos about the Seer, Dasha, Mina drama. It's like, I think there's parts of the stories that they're all leaving out. Like, I think they probably all, like, you know, some privileged kids all living together in LA, all, like, find each other, like, at least sexually attractive. Yeah, I'd say they probably all fucked. I don't have a problem with that. Like, I understand Deity's point if they're, but I think they're all lying about things like that, or I won't use the lying thing that Deity loves so much. For fuck's sake. Whatever. Just fucking get me out of here. Alright. I don't even know why I killed that skeleton. I hope you guys are doing good today. And I hope you haven't also been recently called out for being something that you're not, and that's like the most ridiculous shit ever. Whatever. I just don't care about the game, or about the game. This is the game, motherfucker. Yeah, I don't really have anything. I didn't even think about, like, discussing that bullshit that went on in Deity's stream. And then I was like, oh, there's something I can talk about, because, yeah, it directly involved me, who, yeah, like as I stated here, Jesus fuck, what is this? Am I really gonna have to, like, use a fairy in fucking Swamp Palace with the gold sword? That's pathetic. Why do I always forget to hook shot to the chest? Why do I always just never, my mind never thinks that? I don't know why. Shit. No. Jesus Christ. Can you sew them shut? Jesus Christ. Deny your maker. I love Alice in Chains. Like, I loved all the, or still love most all the grunge bands. It's kind of funny though, the one that everybody gives the most credit to, Nirvana, is the one I listen to the least nowadays. Like, Soundgarden and Alice in Chains are way better, and Smashing Pumpkins as well are way better bands than Nirvana ever were. That's not a disrespect to Cobain's legacy, it's the fact that his legacy is overrated in so many ways. But that's just my opinion. Yes, I'm going where to get hearts because I'm really sucking and I don't want to fucking die a fairy death. Thanks. Oh, Jesus. Fucking light is cramping. See, that's why I just did that. I'm not even paying attention. Don't need that bomb. Do need those. Or I don't need them, but it makes me feel secure to have full arrows and bombs, yeah, towards the end, especially, or I don't know, just always. Wow, I can't believe I avoided that. Fuck. Okay. So, that's where we're at, you know. We're fucking... No. No, 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 no. No. Ah! Good God. See, this is what I was afraid of. I'm not gonna lose no fucking fairy in here. Oops. This is not how you do it, but I don't care. I just kind of went fire rod crazy there for no fucking reason. It's just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna use the fire rod, even though it's quicker and easier just to spin attack it. I don't know. But yeah, I'll probably keep this stream up just because I told that story, and if anybody ever wants to go back, if there really is, if I really do have a doppelganger or a twin out there running around sexually harassing girls in random live streams, like, wow, I think I need to take that guy down. Nah, that guy needs to go fuck off if that's actually true. But see, that's the problem. Who knows if this guy ever really even harassed any girls? Like, I won't get into conspiracy territory of who knows if he even existed. Yeah, he existed, and yeah, people who were like saying like it's not dead fucking pop star, like who, like, but yeah, crazy shit, like amusing and upsetting at the same time. Amusing because it's so just ridiculous, like, and you know, it's over the top ridiculous. God damn it. How come like people like Andy and WQ like seem to miss every boulder? I know they're really good at maneuvering around them, but how come they miss like every single one almost? How come these fuckers get perfect RNGs, I guess is what I'm saying. I don't know. So, yeah, I mean, there's a hell. I mean, I guess I could talk about Chris Chan. He's a degenerate. He like manipulated his mother who has psychosis into having sex with her, and then I support the trans people in the LGBT community. Of course, why wouldn't I? No sarcasm there or anything, of course. And just in case you don't know me, yeah, but What I don't support is some literal, like, that's a sexual predator for you there. This stupid fuck, like, becoming a girl for, like, just so he could have sex with girls and lesbians, because I guess, you know, he sucks at picking up girls. I mean, well, imagine that with the personality of somebody who fucks their mom. Like, and I'm glad he's going to prison, but does he deserve to go to girl prison because he transitions just in time? And I know, yeah, this is a hot take, that he transitioned just in time for his sentencing, like, because he didn't want to he didn't want to go to guys' prison and deal with those guys, because they'll be like, you fucked your mom? Yeah, we're beating the shit out of you, man. Like, or worse. And I don't condone, like a lot of people. That's a rough area, because, like, here's like person A, person whatever, A, B, or C, whatever, it doesn't matter, and they're a literal pedophile. They it's not an accusation, they actually are one. So, should you feel sorry for them about anything that happens to them in prison if they end up there, as they should? I'm gonna say no, but you know, what am I doing? There we go. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played this, especially this in-game bullshit. What am I supposed to say about Christian? He's like beyond degenerate. He's some sick fucking, like, he's psychotic, like, you know, clearly. This fun ass room. Wait, I'm gonna have to learn how to do it with the cane. I don't know how to do it with the cane. I mean, I've seen it done a billion times, but Jesus fuck! Can you just stop? Hey, do your little thingies. There. Now get out of my way. Okay, I know what to... Shit, it's probably too late. It's gonna... I tried to break the cape out. That room, I either lose no hearts or I die every fucking time. It's just how it fucking goes. I hate that room. And stupid Cane of Samari... Whatever, you know, I'm done. Where are you guys going? Okay, fine. Fuck this shit. Fucking piece of shit. Hey, Glad Jonas. It's not like I secretly want Glad Jonas to be in a Glad Jonas clip, because people would then look at my shit and be like, this guy's garbage. It's like, yes, I'm just a starter. Please don't. Like... Fucking stupid. Okay. Well, now that I've wasted so much dust, fairy dust, yeah, I don't know what to say about Christian. Like, yeah, he, she. I won't respect your pronouns if you're a rapist or a pedophile. I don't care. I won't respect that shit. I won't respect. You know why? Because I don't respect anything about you. I don't know. I don't care what or why, what pronouns you do go by. Christian, I don't care. Like, because you're a piece of shit. So I don't care. You get no respect from me. Fuck your pronouns. Fuck whatever you identify as. Fuck you. I don't care. If you're fucking raping your own mom, is essentially what's going on. Fuck you. The end. Yeah, I don't really have anything else, honestly, to really say about that hasn't already been said. Like, this is disgusting. This is not okay. It's like, yeah, of course it's not okay. Like, duh. Like, man, I didn't get a big potion drop. Damn it. Well, let's just blame it on Repzilla. I like to blame things on Repzilla because it's funny to me. But I do think, you know, that's all like relevant stuff. Like, you know, like, if, just like I said, a random chatter can, like, be called that. I mean, this has been going on forever. Like, a commentator doesn't like another commentator, like Deity, perhaps, saying, implying that Edwin's, like, got weird pedophile tendencies because his girl dresses up like a fucking doll, like the cosplays, like kind of like, or exactly, not kind of, exactly like the Melanie Martinez look. The other one, the other famous one, because they had their own like weird abuse scandal. I kind of forgot the details, so I don't want to speak on that. On who, I don't know. Edwin covered it. See, with my streams, you wouldn't get very drunk if you were playing by the same rules, the Deity rules, which is every time he says the name, you have to take a drink. Yeah. It's so funny that me and my girlfriend made Deity streams into a drinking game. Like, I thought he was like, well, for a minute his channel was gone, but I think he did that himself. He chose to do that. I'm pretty positive. Pretty sure he chose to do that. I thought his channel was banned, and if Edwin did have, or Edwin's people, I'm sorry, Edwin. Fucking Department of Homeboy Security is the fucking dumbest, retarded shit I've ever heard of in my life. Really? You thought that was a good idea? I mean, that's cool, you do you, but it's fucking stupid, man. It's fucking stupid. But yeah, like, if you or any of your people really did do the things that Deity claimed, like striking him down, like, I know some of it's getting, you know, like, suggesting, he gets right on the line with me or Edwin or anybody. He gets right on the line where he doesn't outright call somebody a pedophile like Edwin, like, but he's implying it heavily based on the most stupid fucking retarded shit ever. Yeah. You're basing this on what? Okay, I'll listen. I'll come in your chat and I'll be respectful and I'll listen to what the fuck you have to say. But, and then I listen and then I'm like, well, that makes no sense. Shit. Oh boy, here we go with this. Okay, please don't make me lose the ferry here by some weird thing where this should be the easy part now. But sometimes it's not. That was like karma in Speedrun. Well, no, because I wasn't bragging. I was saying something bad was going to happen. I guess that's still karma. Bad karma. Sure. Great. Whatever. Fucking Ganon's Tower's filled with berries. be fine. Jesus. Get up there, Link. We're almost done. One more dungeon and then March of the Pig. Ganon. Boom. Ready to die, Ganon. Because I'm going to use the cheap-ass, bitch-ass way and use the cape. Fuck it. Why not? If I have it, why do I need to show off? I'm just practicing it. But when I get to the point where I use just the tempered sword with Ganon, I'll get there. I've did it before. I've never did it in an actual stream or these are practice though. I don't even have splits up yet, you know? And like, yeah, I paused at points of like, this isn't an accurate time, even the length of this video. This is for fun. Alright, you guys, okay? Alright. You know, maybe I'll do this. Because I always say I'm not going to, but something always goes wrong. What am I going to talk about during Ganon's Tower? Any suggestions, guys? Any suggestions? Like, just type in the chat. I mean... Oh, I watched Suicide Squad yesterday. The new one. The one that... I almost feel like there's one thing involving Pete Davidson's character involving trolling. Like, I don't want to ruin it for everybody. Fuck it, I'll just go ahead and ruin it for everybody. He died. He has like 3 lines and about 2 minutes of on-screen time and dies within like 5 minutes of the film. It's funny, I think. Like, it's kind of like how Emma Roberts, like, it looked like she was going to be a lead in that movie, The Hunt. That horror movie. It was a funny horror movie. People who like, oh, it's problematic. Like, yeah, fuck you. The world's problematic. Deal with it. And then she gets shot. Sorry, that's a spoiler for The Hunt. But The Hunt's been out like a whole year now. She gets like shot in the face, like within the first like 5 minutes or less of the whole film. Which is like, damn it. Which is funny. Because, yeah, I thought she was going to be the lead. Or, you know, literally. Damn it. I fucked up my whole thing. Will it still be the same RNG? Oh, no. I'm fucked. Whatever. Do shit. Yeah. Oh, well. Whatever. It's fine. We'll be okay. This isn't arrows. Why was I going to switch to... Getting ahead of myself. Yeah, I need to keep this. I'm trying to think of some of this stuff, but basically, like, Augie's just been playing Breath of the Wild, like, yeah, a lot of this stupid shit, like creep show art, like, who gives a fuck? I mean, clearly, look, I think Marcy, the Marcy show, the guy that Repzilla, that's famous because Repzilla totally fucked that dude over, which is such a Repzilla thing to do. Come on. Whoa, I don't think that's ever happened to me. Weird. Okay. Okay, get your ass back up here or you'll knock me off. Alright. Let's try that again, shall we? Let's try that again, shall we? I'm Chris Hansen, and I do exploit victims. He does. It's not funny that he doesn't. I think he's a doofus, and that I'll laugh at. Yeah. No! yeah, there's just not much that I care about, and clearly a lot of other people don't either going on right now. Great, we had to make it hard because I fucked it up. We play games of love to avoid the depression. Yeah, I can't think of anything. I'm sitting here singing pop songs. I don't know what to talk about. I have 200 rupees exactly. That's really nothing to talk about. Doesn't really matter. What the fuck do I talk about? Come on, say something in chat. Like, tell me to talk about something and I will. And I will. Because right now I just have that one song I was just singing in my head for whatever reason. I'm not sure why, but... Okay, I guess. I've never gotten that shitty of RNG with the red fucker. Okay. Sorry, I really don't have much to say about what else is. Oh yeah, Suicide Squad. I guess I could talk more about than just spoiling the Pete Davidson character. That was a giant troll. Damn it, almost got it. Yeah, Pete Davidson's in that movie. Like total screen time, like 2 minutes. If that. But I did. Here's the thing. Like the first Suicide Squad, I see the problems with it. The Joker, played by Jared Leto. Well, he was hired to play a certain Joker that had to do with certain comics that were about Suicide Squad. Something. It's a number. The New 32 or something. That I had a friend. She cosplayed it as Harley and knew a lot more than I did actually about that. And yeah, the Joker, that version of the Joker, just like how Nicholson's Joker versus Heath Ledger's Joker. Let's not talk about the other Joker movie because it's really not part of the DCU as it should be. It's just a great film of something that's over here by itself. See, why am I doing this? Usually I use ether to take all these guys out, and I didn't. I'm just gonna... The first one, I just didn't like the criticism because it was based on people that didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. Yeah, he was supposed to have a grill and face tattoos and all that shit that, while you may hate, that's fine, hate on it, but that's what I hate them saying Jared Leto's such a shitty fucking actor. It's like, what? Why? He did exactly what he was hired to do, to play the Joker, just like that. To play him like this weird like Lil Xan type, I don't know, gangsta type Joker. Yeah, I think it's kind of a stupid version of the Joker as well, but I don't see the purpose in putting down a guy for doing hired to do something and doing 100% exactly what he was hired to do. That's that's bullshit. Like, it's like, no, that's what he was supposed to do. It's true. Like, look it up. Like, I hate all that fucking the humiliation of Jared Leto's joke. Go fucking suck a dick. Fuck off. Like, why do you know, like, shut the fuck up if you don't, like, and these people are the ones, they get mad because they're like, the source material, what the fuck am I doing? Oh, I know what I'm doing. It's been a little while since I played this. The source material, it's like, you're bitching about the source material, well, they were faithful to it. That's how the Joker was in the with part one, but that's part one, like, Cara Delevingne, really excellent model. She's a great model. She deserves her supermodel status. She's making, like, cross-eyed, goofy faces at the beginning of her career, which was deemed unsexy. Well, it worked, but as an actress, she fucking sucks. I mean, or what I've seen. I saw that Star Wars rip-off movie, Valerian and the Planet of 1,000 blah, 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 whatever. That was stupid. I never watched Paper Towns or Paper Houses, because it looked like pretentious indie trash I wouldn't like anyway. And in Suicide Squad, she just played some, like, evil ancient deity that had, like, 3 lines. Will Smith, not a big fan of I'm not a fan of new Will Smith. He like, you know, he just plays Superman every time, like, Mr. I'm the biggest, baddest motherfucker around. Like, yeah, he had old movies that were good. That's his legacy. He'll still have more good movies. Well, he'll still have a lot of good movies for his legacy, but Will Smith playing Deadshot didn't really give a fuck. Of course, everybody's there for Harley Quinn, for Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, and I'm glad Birds of Prey was weak, but even I didn't think that was as horrible as some people said. It was a weak-ass film, yeah, but, you know, people came for Margot, and it made some money because, you know, they want to see Margot Robbie play Harley Quinn. Harleen Quinzel. See, it bugs me because just like things like anime, I liked this shit. Like, I liked anime before people, like, and I didn't, like, get bullied for it, but people kind of rolled their eyes, like, why do you like that fucking kid stuff? Like, it's not kid stuff. Like, it's really dark and twisted, or at least a lot of the shit I watch, like X/1999, like this weird apocalyptic, ultra-violent, you know, the stuff I was watching, like, and now, you know, anime is mainstream as fuck, and yeah, I'm a little jaded, I'll admit it, I'm a little jaded about that shit. And Harley Quinn, yeah, she was like one of my favorite characters before she became the #1 Halloween costume in America, and before any movies were about her, or, yeah, just from where she was created, the animated series. I liked her before it was cool to like Harley Quinn. And that's not me bragging. There's been plenty of things that I love, that, like 9 Inch Nails, that I just kind of say that's my favorite band because it's probably switched so many times over the years. In high school, that was my fucking favorite band, and they're still up there. I've seen that band around 11 times, 9 Inch Nails, and they are a band when they're live. Like Charlie Clouser, Robin Finnick, Danny Warner, they are a band. Even Trent and Atticus Ross seem to be joined at the hip nowadays for movie soundtracks, and I'm actually excited about this. Trent and Atticus, Trent Reznor is going to be producing the whole album of, not Doja Cat, although I kind of like her new album, especially that song with Young Thug. It does sound like it was produced on, what did one reviewer say, on the Millennium Falcon? I don't know, something about produced in space. But, who's Trent Reznor producing? Halsey. Who I've never given a fuck about. It's kind of ironic, her first song that we all heard was on the Chainsmokers song, Closer. 9 Inch Nails, Closer. Like, but I heard, there's 2, she's making a movie to go along with her new album. That's, the whole thing's produced by Trent, and the movie will probably be alright, but I'm more interested in the music here, and, like, you can tell it's Trent's production. I think it'll be a really good, like, Trent Reznor produced pop album. I think it'll be great. Like I said, I've never really cared about Halsey. I liked her on that one Machine Gun Kelly song, just because it was a fun thing. It was just fun. Damn it, what am I doing? What exactly are you doing here? So yeah, oh yeah, the point I was getting at, why I even brought Nine Inch Nails. There's plenty of things that I love that I'm not gonna sit here in front and say like I've been a fan like of Nine Inch Nails since when they started in like 1988. Yeah, no, I was a little kid. Like I listened to the Beatles and the Doors and the music my parents listened to, which is I still listen to that music, but I'm not gonna sit here and say yeah. Like in first grade, I was like deep into Trent Reznor. Like, no, I wasn't. Come on, you son of a bitch. But if there is literally something that I have been into, like before everybody else, like anime, yeah, I'm gonna fucking say that. Wait, this isn't right. Right? Do I even need to do this? I guess for the one heart. No. How did I fuck something up? Is this right? I hope. Why am I having a... No, there's no more fucking pegs. Okay. There you go. I never successfully hovered, like, from one point to the other. Why did I get that? I'm not playing a randomizer. Yeah, things are falling apart here. The point is, like, yeah, there's things that I love, like, say, the music of Nine Inch Nails, but I'm not going to sit here in front and say, oh, I've liked them from the beginning, 1988, motherfucker. No. Only fucking fools front and say shit like that. But, no, I did like Harley Quinn before she became a fucking giant pop culture thing. A lot of people did. There were a lot of people like me that did, but that really liked her, like, before it was a thing. And I really liked anime before it was a thing. You know, Trent Reznor, yeah, I liked him about the time when, you know, Broken and everybody was getting into Nine Inch Nails. Like, give me some kind of RNG that isn't too shit. Thanks. Asked for one little favor. Wait, oh, shit, that was my bad. Wait, I wasn't paying attention at all where he was going. But yes, yeah, back to Harley Quinn, like, yeah, Margot Robbie did good as Harley Quinn again. I thought the movie Suicide Squad was funny. It was a comedy to me that happened to have superheroes in it, and or whatever you want to call them, heroes or whatever, anti-heroes, blah blah blah. It was a fucking comedy. The first one had that element, but this one like just went flat out all the way comedy. I thought it was good. It was way better than that fucking propaganda piece, The Forever Purge. I was like, what is this trash? Like, gave that movie. And like, what was another movie I saw? Oh, that's not a famous movie. My girlfriend put on like one of the most retarded movies ever. Like, she didn't even stay awake for it, and I stuck it out. And I was like, you want to know what happened at the end of? I don't remember the title, so I'll just stop talking about it. I think it's smart that Margot Robbie. I think it's really fucking smart for her to semi-retire to pull basically like what Hugh Jackman did, like saying, look, I'm not going to play Harley Quinn ever again, or I may, if I do, it's going to be a long, long time from now. That's smart, because Margot Robbie has more to offer than just fucking being Harley Quinn every day, every year. Like, she was excellent in I, Tonya, and then of course Quentin's excellent film Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, playing Sharon Tate. She was awesome in both of those, and she is, don't get me wrong, she is awesome as Harley Quinn, but it's smart that she's doing it this way. What in the... I do not want to fall and deal with all that crap. I just want to get this done with. What is that, 2 fucking hits? Are you fucking kidding me? Get serious. Get fucking serious. What? Why am I sucking at this so bad? Okay. I'm gonna have to use the stupid potion. Let me just do it anyway. If I fall, I'll probably just end right there. I'm not gonna fall. Don't worry. I'm being extra careful. Just get these 2 hits off. There. Jesus. And that's how you do it. No, Suicide Squad is funny if you just want a comedy and you're not going to take it seriously and everything. Yeah, it is funny. And yeah, they trolled us with Pete Davidson's going to be in this movie and blah 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 and whatnot. And he's in it, like, literally the time. If there's a director's cut, maybe he's... I don't see how he... Like, because remember with the first Suicide Squad, they said that, or well, it was true, that Jared Leto had filmed, like, a whole movie, like an hour and a half worth of Joker scenes, and only, you know, like 10 minutes were used in the movie, or 10, 15 minutes, or whatever. Probably more like 10. They didn't film a bunch of Pete scenes, because he dies in the first 5 minutes, like 5 to 7 minutes, like, he gets shot in the face. That's why I don't feel bad spoiling that, because it's at the beginning of the movie. I hate spoilers and people who spoil. I guess I kind of hate myself right now then. I don't know. So, there's my practice bullshit, where I mainly told my little tale about how influencers need to fucking watch out about calling each other fucking things like Def Noodles. I mean, I think Def Noodles really is kind of ignorant about some of that, but I don't think he's completely innocent. Like some people, like fucking Repzilla, who I traditionally disagree with, like, I mean, but then Chris Hansen, like, fucking fucked Repzilla over, and I was like, yeah, fuck Chris Hansen. I don't like Repzilla. He's funny. Like, he entertains me because he's so ridiculous. And people are still calling out Tommy and Nick. Not the Nick, the Oreo versus Repzilla and the Edwin String. Like, because people keep giving him criticism all the way back to Prim Inc., and he still fucking does these things. He's still fucking, he won't take the advice. He's like, okay guys, I'm going to do a lot better now. I'm going to be more research, and I'm going to not make sure there's no false information. And then you go out and do the same thing all over again, man. Like, what the hell? Like, like, seriously, man. Like, and at this point, I think people like Tommy and Nick specifically were just throwing their hands up. Like, look, there's no saving you. You're a shitty commentator. You're going to keep getting your money from your younger female audience because they like your hair, whatever. And you have a cute cat or whatever. But your content, when you start saying things like, this person is a sexual predator. It's disgusting, you guys, and you're basing this on nothing, on hearsay and not even like allegations like Onision or something like William Control. Like, it sure looked like the guy was guilty, but no, he's not guilty of any rapes or pedophilia or the stuff that Repzilla went ahead and ran with it. He like fed Tipster on bullshit. So I remember watching a Tipster live stream recently, and the story was fed to him from Repzilla, and we all in chat agreed this is nothing. This person is, there's no proof of anything, and it's also just boring. I just like I said, no, I don't want Repzilla. I don't want anybody to be banned unless it's unless they've broken YouTube's TOS, or or something along those lines, or they're a literal fucking 100% proven pedo. Like why is EDP still like? I do not agree with predator poachers because they're letting these fucks get away with it, because I think a lot of their hearts are in the right place. I'm not talking about Chris Hansen. I even think Pastel Belt, her heart was in the right place at the beginning, but then she got hungry with power, and she also is like and funny how she's friends with Repzilla, and Repzilla helped her become a commentator, YouTuber. That she also fell into that pattern of like flat out just making shit up. But it's kind of funny, like, yeah, here I am, like, practicing speedrunning and practicing commentating, just practice. So I'm a nobody. I'm not saying that in some self-deprecating fucking way. I'm not. Like, I'm just saying, like, I'm not a YouTube, I'm not a public figure. I mean, I go to a lot of live streams and chat, and I'm not afraid to express my opinions, like even if everybody in chat hates me, yeah, because that's my opinion, isn't it? But things like that, like me getting called really fucked up shit based on nothing, based on a fucking avatar picture, you fucking kidding me? And to that deity mod, like, shut the fuck up. I wasn't accusing, I was just asking a question. No, you did it in a fucking ultra-aggressive, not passive-aggressive, in an aggressive way. You would probably say, well, maybe I was a little passive. No, you were aggressive. Fuck you, and fuck you, deity, because I can even forgive you getting me mixed up with somebody, which is what happened. If you would have just said a quick sorry, like, oh, sorry about that, like, that was a pretty fucked up thing to say to you, and when you're not that dude. Sorry. Anyway, moving on. And I'd be like, cool, thanks. Moving on. But no, I myself was getting kind of bored because nobody was talking. It was back to the deity show and everybody agreeing and hanging on his every word. Like, so Edwin here is a liar because of LOL calling Nicholas Diorio. I kind of am proud of my deity impersonation. Like just pretend that. Here, I gotta do it right. I don't know. Like, the way he just sits there and stares at Edwin talking. And I loved one stream where it was like, here's live stream deity, the real deity that's live right now, reacting to himself and even saying, like, that's right, to himself, reacting to Edwin, reacting to Gabby Hanna. So it was Edwin, and so let's break it down. It was Edwin reacting to Gabby, and then a deity stream reacting to that, and then another deity stream reacting to that, and the current live stream of that deity reacting to 3 other deities and Edwin and Gabby. And like, and he like, that's why, but I don't think he should be banned. I don't think he should be copy struck or anything. Like, if I were Edwin, I'd be like, look, you can keep looking up these videos of me when I was 17 and like, ooh, like, ooh, we're digging into the details. It's all speculation. It's it's fucking funny. And like Repzilla, I don't like him, his character at all. Like, and by character, I'm not saying your personal the real person's personal character as a human being. I mean, the character you're playing with the hair and the goggles. You're playing a fucking character, and that's okay because I think everybody is to a small or large extent. You are to Repzilla is to a large extent. That is not how. Well, when he was in like he says, I don't like to cuss, you guys. I'm not really much of a drinker. And then he's like drunk saying fuck every other word on Tommy C's stream when Tommy tried to debate him. And once again, felt kind of sorry for this guy because he's just not getting it. Like you really don't get it. You really don't think you're doing anything wrong. And then he like exits like. And that was the most entertained I've ever been by Repzilla on that Tommy stream. And then he's like, alright, you guys, peace out. I'm off to manipulate people. And just dips out of the call and out of the chat. And like I was like, okay, that's getting closer to who the real person is. Like, it's probably because he had been drinking or something. That's funny. That's funny. Anyway, you guys, that's that. It's funny, you know, and like people who I like their content, like Augie and Nick. Do I think that they're probably some of the most cocky motherfuckers ever? Yeah, I think they are. I'd be shocked if they were really humble people in real life, but that's okay. They're entertainers. Like, I think it was Nick, actually, who said once in regards to Edwin, since this has mainly been about deity, and you can't say deity without Edwin. There's no deity without Edwin. Well, I mean, he's built that. He's branded himself that way, that every stream has a thumbnail of Edwin, usually with girl hair. It's like the dumbest memes ever. That it's like, okay, maybe the first time that was kind of funny. Anyway, I'll shut up about all this shit. If you're a moderator on somebody's channel and you don't know anything about this person and they just might be going against in a based way or a polite way or whatever way against what is being said, or if it's your own live stream, maybe don't fucking call people sexual predators, alright, fuckers. Or anything, or any like, don't say like, oh, dead pop star fucking stole my eraser back in middle school. I mean, like, just, you know, like, just don't make shit up. Just say like, fuck you, I hate you, you're ugly, fuck off. Like, get out of here, you don't belong in this chat, you're an incel. Yeah, I can take. But what I can't take is fucking lies, and lies of such a magnitude. I made my point. Here's my final point. Like and subscribe if you'd like to. Yeah, I'm on Twitch. I'm Dead Popstar on there too. I am, as people are trying to start to steal my fucking screen name that I've had for 20 years, or around 20, for a long time, since high school. Yeah. Like and subscribe if you like, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, or enjoyed me babbling on about people and watching me attempt to speed run and play Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Hope you all have a great rest of the day, afternoon, night, whatever. Yeah. So, love you guys. It's Dead Popstar. It's Dead Popstar, not Matt T.